Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel. This is Moss Cottage. I hope you all are doing well. And today I'm going to be working in my trashy garden journal, and this is a part of the open collaboration put on by Possum Patty, and it's hashtag TrashTrashTuesday. And I know it's Wednesday when you'll be seeing that, but Patty said it doesn't matter when we put up our videos. So this is my garden journal. If you haven't seen it before, my trashy garden journal. And today I thought I would do something a little different. Mostly in this journal I've kind of been doing just like a hodgepodge, is that right? Hodgepodge of things, but mostly garden themed because it's a garden themed journal, or outdoor themed journal. Well, my girlfriend gave me this great piece of trash. It is the top of a egg box, and I love the black and the red and the white. So I have this page here that has the black and the red, the red and the white, and it's tissue paper actually that was put on, it's tissue paper that was put on, I think, on some, excuse me, instructions from a pattern, a dress pattern. So I'm going to be working on this because it's red and white, and I pulled out a couple things. This is black and red and white, so this is a security envelope with a black and white inside. I've got this just old picture. This is a piece of trashy paper from an old book that's in black and white. I've got this envelope here that has a black inside. I've got this box here, autumnal pie truffles from Trader Joe's. I have no idea where I got that. Diced tomato label, King Arthur flower label, and I just got this in the mail today. Ta-da! It is from BJ's, and it's got some red and white. So I thought maybe we'd play with these things and see where it leads us. I have absolutely no plan whatsoever, which is usual for me, right? So let me get thinking here of what I want to put on the back, or what I want to do with this. This is so cool, and I know I want at least, ooh, I like that. It says freedom, forage outdoors year round. So I want that because if you know me at all, you know that I'm into foraging. So I'm going to cut that. It says that right here. Oh, sorry, right here. I'll try to keep this. I need to look in my monitor, which is up here, and I get to creating and I forget to look up there. I'll try to do better about that. So we're just going to cut a little piece of this front here, and I think we're going to just have this little chickie here, because obviously this is too big to go on, it's too big to fit the whole thing on there. Now, so we've got that there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to cut this part off or not, but I have at least the chicken. It says ethical eggs, small family farms, and freedom to forage outdoors year round. I love that. Now I've got my all-purpose flour label too, and I like this. I think actually on this, I'm going to just cut it across the bottom and save the logo for a different page, and put this down here because this says non-GMO, blah, 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 which is important, by the way. I'm not saying blah, blah, blah because it's not important. It's absolutely important. I'm just cutting kind of evenly-ish, trying to make it a little bit neat on the edges. Okay, so I've got that. Okay. Oh, where's my trash can? I moved it to the other side. Okay, so then I also have these diced tomatoes. So let's see here. This is not a big page, so I know right now I'm going to have to cut this here. But I'm going to save this little chickie with the hole in him, because I could put something behind him, some other kind of paper behind him, and that would be cute, I'm just showing this, but, you get it, right? Look. something like that. So I'm gonna just put him in my little scraps box, my junky scraps box. So I've got the flour, I've got that. So let's see. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out a tomato here. Instead of the whole label, I'm just gonna cut out a tomato. And we eat so many of these Simply Nature organic tomatoes. We eat these all the time. I mean, we cook with them. We don't eat the tomatoes as they are, but we cook with them all the time. So I think, well, I'm going to cut out the bowl of the tomatoes. We may cut the bowl off, but just to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm not throwing this other trash away. I'm just putting it over on a different pile here to be used later. So I just had to cut a little bit off the back because of the way I pulled it off the can. So we've got the tomatoes. Now that I'm looking at it, this autumnal pie, where did I get this? I have no idea. And this came from Trader Joe. This is not anything that we ate. I know somebody gave it to me, but I have no idea who. But that's actually, now that I'm looking at it, more orange. So I don't want to go with that. So we've got the tomatoes, we've got the flour. And I like this. It says 100% U.S. hard red wheat grown on American farms. That's kind of cool. And then we've got the pasture raised here. Let's see what else we got here. We do have something here. See, I was even stamping on this. This is just a piece of garbagey paper here. We do have this, I don't know what plant this is. American Pillar Rose, but it's in black and white, so it doesn't matter what color the flowers are, right? The point is that the page itself is in black and white, and that's what I'm looking for. So let me go ahead and do this, cut this out, because I think this might actually be a good little background, because it's just black and white. It's not because it's not in color. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing, get something down. So let me get my, let's see, where is this? This can go on with a glue stick, if I can find a glue stick. Let's see if this is a good one. Oof. And then, oh, no, that's not a good one. That's a used one. Okay, let me get this one here. Okay, here we go. I will use the rest of that glue stick with my palette knife, but I don't want to do it on camera right now because it takes me too long. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this up here. And I know I'm covering up the red and white, but see what I'm going to do? Can you see this? I'm kind of leaving a little border here so you can see a little bit of the red and white shows up here. See? Around here. Okay. So we got that down. So let's put our all-purpose flour down. Now that's a little bit more substantial than that book page was, so we better use some better glue on that. I mean, it is paper and it's kind of thin, but it's kind of thick, so I just don't want it coming up. So I'm going to put that down. So while I'm gluing this, I'm just going to tell you I just got in from a beautiful walk. It's cold here in Virginia, but the Swedish have the saying, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. And I think that's so true. So if you have the right clothing, you know, it makes all the difference. And I love going out in the cold. I love hiking in the cold. I love walking in the cold. But, you know, you have to wear proper clothes. So, and I don't spend a lot of money on my outdoor clothes because I found that if you just look at yard sales or even at thrift shops, so many people get rid of good quality, high quality clothing because I think they think they're going to do it and then they don't. Okay, so now we've got this. Now what happened to my tomatoes? There they are. My tomatoes, I think I want them down here. And then I want my chicken, I think, there. Yeah, so it was nice outside, and I challenged myself to walk around my neighborhood today. My challenge today was to only walk where the sun was shining. So I had to cut across streets. Sometimes I had to go through, we have a neighborhood where we have paved alleys and stuff where your trash cans go, so they're not in the front and of the house and everything, and your garages are in the back, not the front. So, I mean, it's safe. I'm not like skulking around some alleys or something, but let's see here. Okay, well, let me think what else. Okay, so I've got this, this here, and I kind of like this chocolate heart, but that really doesn't have anything to do with this page. You know what, though? It says follow your heart. I'm going to go ahead with that and just use follow your heart right now. I probably use the heart. I might do a Valentine's page in my other trash journal, because this one is really trying to keep it garden or nature themed. So this one I'm just going to go ahead and maybe just use the words, which is allowable, right? It's all trash. Recycling. And like I said, I literally brought this in with me from the mail when I came in from my walk. And that envelope that the envelope with the black insert was from it too. Now this is a little bit tricky because the Y dips down, and I'm gonna have to just cut this because I don't want a lot of that blue, but there's nothing I can do. I will cut off the Y if I cut all the blue off, so I'm just gonna cut just around the Y. A little bit of color. I mean, we've got a little bit of color in there. There's some pink and some other colors on the egg carton. So anyway, so I was saying, you know, we weren't meant to hibernate and sit on our butts all winter long. I encourage you to pile on some clothes and get out there and take a walk and enjoy the outside. It's so nice, and when you come inside, you know, your cheeks are glowing, and then you can have, oh wait, where's the follow? Okay, follow your heart. Then, you know, your cheeks are glowing and you feel good, you get warm. Took off my sweatshirt because I'm so hot from walking, and I only walked for half an hour. But I did try to walk all over to stay in the sun, and so I was going a crazy route. It'd be fun to see a map of my neighborhood to see exactly where I was trying to keep myself in the sun. Let's see here. Let's put this here. I can't put it in too much. I'm afraid that because this cardboard is not going to crease very well. So I've got to make sure that I'm not putting it too far in there where it's going to interfere with the... now what happened to my heart? There's the follow. Oh, here it is. All right, let's see where we can get this on. Okay, stay down there, you. This is going to need a little coaxing. But I also have some other little goodies here. Some other little red things. What's this here? Oh, that's a jukebox. That's way too big. That was my husband's. I was like, I gave him his mail. I said, when you finish that card with the jukebox on it, I want it. So I'm just going through my junky little bits here to see what else I have that might be red. This little guy is a little Ghirardelli peppermint bark thing. That might work. Okay, let's see if we can't get this on here. Now, if it says follow, and where are we going to put your heart? Will that fit if I put that up there? I think so. It's going to have to go right up to the edge, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Oops, that's the wrong glue, Helen. Ugh, it's this one we're using. Okay, let's see if I can back this all the way up to the top. I might have to turn the book this way because I can see it better this way, and bump this all the way up to the top of the page. There. And you know, this kind of is, this is kind of one of these pages where it's like, okay, it is following my heart, because I do try to eat organic. I do try to eat non-GMO, and eggs, definitely. I am all about eating cage-free, humane eggs. And usually I don't even buy store-bought eggs. Like I said, my girlfriend gave me this. What's wrong here? Gave me this box here. I'm lucky enough to have several friends who have chickens, and they're actually still laying in the winter, so I'm still getting eggs, which is nice. Okay, so it says follow your heart, and then we've got the raised eggs. You can just see that black and white book page behind, and then this. So I'm just going to go through here to see if there's anything else I want to stick on there before. Here's a little bit of music paper here. Voices, danger, praising. Huh. No, I don't think so. I'm just going to thumb through my little box here. I have a big bag under my desk with all the big trash, but I find that I lose all this little. Ooh, look what I have. I've got strips from coloring books. I must have been doing something with color books that I have that. What else? Okay, so this is good here. Let's do this, and then we're going to attach this little guy, even though he is totally not organic, not anything, but I love chocolate too. So let's see, what can we do with some of these color book pages, or not pages, strips from this coloring book. Let's just put some on. Let's just get some down and see what it looks like on this red and black page here. Just put them wherever. Put one there. Don't throw these things away, because these are fun to play with, the little strips that you save if you're making journals or, you know, other things and you're cutting stuff off. Here, I'm just going to put one here. I know, let's go ahead and put a little piece down here on the tomatoes. Here, let's cover up that where it says the calories and all that mess. Let's see, where else can we put one? We could put a little one up there. Okay, oops. Let's put one up there. Up here. Like that. Okay. And let's see what else. I really don't want to cover that up. Oh, I could put something down the side here. Like that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me put it down the side there. Down here. Next to my chicken here. Oops. Okay, like that. Isn't that cool? It just adds a little something to have these little coloring book strip page, you know, glued on. Like, I'm looking for pieces that are very detailed to put on. I'm going to put one more piece on, and then where was I going to put this? I was going to put this down here. Okay, I don't know if that's where I was going to put it, but that's where it's going, down there. Okay. Oops, stay. Okay. Have to be careful when you're gluing on something shiny that it sticks. Okay, so there's that. So we've got our black and red and white, and there's a little green because there's green. You can see in the egg box, and then the green with the tomatoes. Not a lot, but then we've got this little guy too. Now, I'm not sure. You know what? I don't like him all puffy like that. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut out his little image and put him on. One of my friends at church gave me a little bag of candy with these in it, and these little, I'm not a white chocolate fan at all, but I do like the peppermint bark. So I was thinking, what if we put him like right here? But I was thinking, what's on the other side of this? that dog. I can cover that up. I think what I want to do is just staple him on if I can. Let's see here. I kind of want him to flap around. I don't know why. Let's see here. This is kind of convoluted the way I was doing that. Oh yeah, there he is. All right, there it is, guys. There's my little thing. Black and white and red Trashy Journal page right there. And I might do, this is the page, sorry, here, right here. Let me see here. Pick this up and put it back here. The other page behind it's getting in the way of you seeing it, I think. I might do some more color themed pages, but I really like that. I thought that was fun. It came together really easy. And I love this image here. So that's it for this video, guys. Working in my trashy journal, having some fun. All my goods and organic, healthy things, except for this fun little guy, because I just love chocolate too. So I hope you like this video, guys. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you're having fun, and I hope you take some time to look back and see some of my previous videos and find some inspiration there. And until the next video, all of you, I hope you are truly, truly blessed. Bye-bye.